Laddies, are you getting beat up in school? Your stepfather giving you the business? Maybe your mom is keeping your home chocker-blocked full of chiselers. If you want to learn self-defense and just be an all-around badass, come down to McGregor McKnuckle Pits and learn the McKnuckle Pit method. Huh. Serpent punch. What, you want to steal my potato? Real strong. Stronger than Lagavulin. Job! I'll do you just the same one. Job! Nigga, you know the fuck this is, nigga. Let me teach you how to make a motherfucking ham sandwich. Now see, nigga, the first thing you're gonna need to do is get you some of this here bounty, nigga. Cause we ain't using no goddamn plates. Bounty, bitch. And then you get you some of that sunbeam white bitch bread, nigga. Make sure that's that king shit. Slap that white bitch down. Throw some of that creamy goodness on that bitch. Make sure it's a heaping helping. Mayonnaise, nigga. If you use Miracle Whip, I'ma whip your ass, nigga. And then you spread that bitch around with a fork. Yes, you do. A fork, cause butter knives are for butter, bitch. That's right. And then you put some motherfucking carving board ham on that bitch, or you put some real shit. Don't fuck around with them deli slices, nigga. And then you slap another white bitch on top of that, nigga. And then you put some jalapeno crunches next to that shit. Nigga, and that's what you get. A motherfucking ham sandwich, nigga. Hell yeah, nigga. Can't do this long cause of that. What's that behind me? Is that an airplane? No, it's a helicopter made of blocks from Duplo. That's my favorite toy. If you a young girl that thinks you a boy, that's Duplo. Go on, get your kids some Duplos, man.
If you wanna get your body right, that's presidential fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's presidential fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness.
That's right, Presidential Fitness, where they offer men's and women's fitness classes, jiu-jitsu, youth classes, and even high-intensity workouts. So if you need to get your body right, come see us at Presidential Fitness, located at 4179 West Jefferson.
If you wanna get your body right, that's Presidential Fitness. Wanna get your booty tight, that's Presidential Fitness. And the star is born with the unicorn at Presidential Fitness and Female Emporium.
Oh, come on, coach. What's up, man? Morn'n Ninjas? Morn'n Ninjas? Morn'n Ninjas?
Morning, ninjas. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you for joining us an hour late. Okay. I sort of apologize for that. Not really, though. It's not the. Well, let me get to it. So, welcome to Morning Ninjas, where we give you that cushion coffee and spill a little bit of that tea. All right. I'm Prez. Cornbread is away on Real Ninja Business right now. So, it's just me today. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and get into today's weather. That's our morning weather music right there. Okay, so today, high 73, got 70% rain coming around between 1 and 3. The air quality is pretty moderate. Wind is not too bad, 5 miles an hour. Can't fly a kite on that. Sunset will be around 7:58 tonight. So just know that is when your kids need to get into the house. It feels like 73 right now. The humidity is at a dew point of 62%, and the humidity is at 68%. All right. Visibility for driving is optimal, and that is all the weather I have. Now, today's broadcast is going to be just a little dusty, okay? We're not in the same spot that I'm usually in. And why is it a little bit dusty today, Prez? Okay, well, my studio, my recording studio got broken into over the weekend. All right. Oh, let me flame up while. My recording studio for the podcast got broken into. All right. And it's nobody's fault but mine. I was lacking. All right. As a 40-year-old man, I pretty much don't see the same problems ever. So same problem would be somebody breaking into your shit sometimes. So that happened to me like twice in my life. And I learned then to take precautions to stop that. So that was probably like I probably ain't had nobody break into my house or anything. Well, only my house has been broken into. Now my business has been broken into. Been like 15 years. Okay, so why I say it's my fault? They called me lacking. Called me lacking. That's all. That's all that was. When you let bums, people who below you around you, they fuck up shit, you know what I mean? Because they don't belong there. All right. If you put a piece somewhere that it don't belong, it fucks up the picture. Like in a puzzle piece, you put a puzzle piece somewhere that don't belong, it fuck up the whole picture. You put a nut or bolt somewhere that it shouldn't be, it fuck up the whole system. All right. So what I did was allow a little dusty bolt to come around, and this will happen. All right. So, but it's all good as a grown adult, 40-year-old man. Things that and stuff that's happened to him before, I take precaution. That's what insurance is for. That's what surveillance videos are for. So what did they take, Prez? They took all the podcast equipment. That's why it's a little dusty today. I got new equipment. Haven't formatted it or or made it. Except, I mean, it don't got my presets and nothing like that. So that's why we're a little dusty today. I can't throw up my screenshots or my videos right now. But don't worry. By the time Girl Talk come around on Wednesday, I should have time to already program all these things into the new system. So what do they steal? All my podcast stuff. So a couple cameras, 3 cameras, 3 mics, 3 cameras, 3 mics, my laptop, which don't got nothing on it. I only use it for podcasting. So they got some of my accounts open, but I already changed my passwords and a whole bunch of stuff. So you can't really get access to nothing. And the password, I got to change the password every like 15 days. So the laptop won't even be good in like 15 days. Probably less than that, 10 days. But I do got my equipment, which was older equipment. And all they did was make me upgrade, which I should have did it. I've been doing this for 5 years now. Just had the anniversary. That's funny. I've been doing podcasting for about 5 years now. Very good at it. I got all my. That's why I got. That's why I got Rob. Hello, Holly. Look, I'm still. I can still throw in my comments though. That's what's up. But I've been doing this about 5 years now, and that's why I got Rob. You know what I mean? It's people who want your stuff, but they don't understand that you built that stuff. What I did, I made. So you can't really stop it from just taking it. You know what I mean? Because it's a system that's going already. So it's definitely a jealous guy. I know who did it. Okay, so surveillance footage has been obtained. Go make the report today. Let the police handle it. Equipment, new equipment coming. No harm, no foul, for real. You know what I mean? Outside of just, I was going to actually, how they caught me lacking is that I was going to do more business and more content with this person. That was the plan. So I wasn't really keeping my eye on them like I should. But anybody with like purple and pink gums, you gotta keep your eye on them. Okay, purple and pink gums. Mine's just purple. Other people's just pink. When you got purple and pink, you ain't loyal to nothing. Okay, so they stole my. This how I know it's a hater. Also because they stole my Wi-Fi box. Why just steal the Wi-Fi box? You can't even use it. Okay, or maybe they thought they could. I don't know. Maybe they I'm gonna steal his Wi-Fi too. God damn it! He did know the password to the Wi-Fi. So maybe he thought he was gonna get some free Wi-Fi for a little second. I don't know. Okay. Said your stuff won't give them your talent and work ethic. Exactly. You know what I mean? That's what they was hoping. Let me take his stuff. You know, maybe I can be like him. That's what it is, you know. So, but as a 40-year-old man, thank you, Hal. As a 40-year-old man, like I said, I don't run into a lot of situations that I haven't been in yet before. This isn't one of them either. You know what I mean? But I know why it happened though, because like I said, you let someone who's below you around you, who don't deserve to be there, they fuck it up. So here's a tip to my young men out there. Don't fuck with anybody who's below you. Okay, so below you as in status-wise, money-wise, work ethic-wise, anybody that you think that could be jealous of you. You always get with people who are on your level or a little bit above, you know what I mean? Because people who got means don't steal. You know what I mean? People who, but they don't steal petty shit, you know what I mean? So I don't got no boss. I work for myself. You know what I mean? I make my own money. I feel like I don't feel like I know I'm successful because I've been doing this for over 12 years. You know what I mean? Working for myself, doing my own thing, and haven't went back since. So I since that happens, you gotta keep an eye out on those who don't got that same work ethic as you. So when you let them around, they peeping your shit. They like, oh, well, why he got this? Why can't I have this? I mean, shit. Well, I work for what I got, and that's why I got it, you know. So, you know, if you was 10, 15 years younger than me, and I'm where you at, it's something wrong with me, not you. Okay, so I shouldn't be. So don't, as a young man, don't deal with nobody who's not on your level. So, for example, last time I got robbed, it was by the same person. And it's the same person robbing. And me, just like this time, trying to work with a person. That's how I got caught. Okay, so I got a cousin named Nico. So I'll throw his name out there. Bum nigga. All right. And he broke into my house. This was my daughter is 20, so probably like 18 years ago. So 18, I'm gonna get to some stories. I'm just explaining why we extra dusty today, off and not in the regular Real Ninjas, Morning Ninjas setting. But so cousin Nico, extra dusty, bum nigga. He's always been a grimy dude. But I always known that. So I just never let him around anything that I held valuable to myself. You know what I'm saying? So whether it be, he definitely came over my house more than a couple of times, but I never had nothing out for him to want or to try to steal or to take. You know what I mean? Never showed him anything that was worth his time coming to take. He was the dude that was in the group that wasn't a hustler. He was a beggar. You know what I mean? So he around, and I'm gonna say all the guys getting money at the time. You know what I mean? And he pop up. He just happened to be over there. But he my cousin. You know what I mean? So come on in. You know what I mean? So I'm breaking down about a pound of weed on the table, and it's back in the day where it was that blueberry weed. Okay, and that was like some designer weed back there. Hydroponics, hydro. It was grown underwater, whatever. You know what I mean? So it's some good weed. And it's just all the guys over here, we all getting money, you know what I mean? Illegal money at the time, not no more. You know what I mean? But we all getting money, and he the only person that ain't getting no money. He ain't figured it out yet. I know he was doing illegal things, but he still he didn't even figure that out. How to get easy money. No, I mean, dope sold itself. Dope sells itself. Okay, so if you get some, you're in business. Okay, he didn't figure that out yet. So, and we wasn't flaunting around him that we had it like that. You know what I mean? I don't think he knew that's where the money was coming from. But you see a pound of weed on the table, you might think I'm selling weed. Okay, or whatever. So, boom, my dumb ass did something I didn't never do and put something on display that he might want. Okay, so a pound of blueberry hydroponic weed. Oh yeah, he wants some of that. You know what I mean? So the next day, I'm just out busting moves. You know how if you're in the game, you know how it goes. You know what I mean? So you're up early, hitting the people who need to be hit, right? And I get a phone call, say, "Hey, cuz, I'm trying to get some of that weed you had the other day. Can you hook me up?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not at the house right now, though. My dumb ass. You know what I mean? I'm not there right now. Why don't you go ahead, give me like 30 minutes, I'll be over there. I'll head to you now." And I was located downtown, I had a penthouse downtown, and I was at Myers. If you're from Springfield, downtown to Myers is an easy 20-minute drive. Okay, shit. And I'm in Myers. I remember I was looking for a birthday gift for my dad. Okay, I was getting him a chess set, not a chess set, poker set. Because we like to play poker sometimes. So wanted to give him a new poker set. So I'm coming back from Myers, and he just blowing me up. Hey, cuz, where you at? I'm running out of gas. I'm sitting out here. Okay, turn your fucking car off, nigga. I told you I'm on my way. You know what I mean? So I get to the crib. It's in the penthouse. Got to go inside, go up to the elevator. I done called him like twice. Say, hey man, I'm here. Where you at? You know what I mean? Did you take off? That's crazy. You know what I mean? Shit. Ain't been that long, you know. So get off the elevator and my dogs are running in the hallway. I'm like, what my dogs outside for? And never been robbed before. You know what I mean? So I even put two like, what my dog? Don't leave my door open. You know what I mean? Shit. So and my building was pretty secure. Okay, so but not that secure, I guess. But so I go to my door is kicked in. Like, oh damn, you know what I mean? And I go in and I go in, not a birthday gift, I was getting my dad a Christmas gift. Because it's gonna be New Year's soon. And I'm an all-around hustler businessman, you know what I mean? See that I take opportunities for when I see them. So I did have a pound of blueberry hydro, but I also had a pound about like 3 pounds of bullshit. Okay, some bullshit, all right? New Year's Eve is coming up. There's gonna be a couple New Year's Eve parties. I'm just selling big bags of stuff. That's the plan. I done got 3 pounds of weed for about $400. I'm about to make at least $2,500 that night. Okay, shit, just off of dub bags. You know what I mean? Shit, big bags. For you, it smelled good. That shit was trash though. Okay, so but that's what I was doing. That's what I was on. You know what I mean? Shit. Yeah, you're getting what you pay for. All right. Big dub bags. Your regular dub bag might be 2-3 grams. I was putting like 5 in these bags. You know what I mean? So he went now. My weed, the hydroponic. I bought a pound of smoke. Okay. That was a pound of weed for me to smoke. So my weed was in the freezer in a freezer bag. You know what I mean? In a actually a Van de Kemp's fish box. All right. I wasn't hiding it. I just like my weed fresh, and I take about a half out, and that's what I smoke throughout the day. You know what I mean? So, but all my rest of my weed in the freezer. You know, and just staying fresh, and it's in the Van de Kemp box because I don't want nobody going into my freezer and just seeing my weed sitting there. You know, my mama comes over sometimes. So, so if you went into the cabinet, just one of the cabinets in the kitchen, you find these 3 pounds of bullshit, and that's what it was gone. You know what I mean? Shit. He knew I had some weed. He thought that's all I had, and he thought that's all I had. So that's what he found. So that's what he took off and left with. Horrible fucking thief, by the way. So if he just would have took his time and looked at a couple other cabinets, because this was definitely the trap spot. Okay, I had 2 apartments in this building. One where I did the work, did the dirty stuff at. This is my crib, but I got shit at the crib too. So he could have found a nice treasure trove, a small fortune if he would have just took his time. And then if he would have went real in depth, he would have fucked my whole life up. Tell you that right now. You know what I mean? Because I had everything there. So, but bad thief. Just like this nigga who broke into the studio tonight. Bad thief. Didn't take his time. Could have came up. You know what I mean? So how I found out that it was him is because so I'm like, damn, somebody broke into my crib. You know what I mean? Not thinking it was him. Didn't even fucking enter my mind. Okay, because my cousin, he just was here, but he ain't here now. He must have left. You know what I mean? So I just didn't think it was him. Okay. I'm in a penthouse, but I'm in a penthouse, and it's only people with bread that stays in this building. But who say they wouldn't kick in my door on them thirsty times? You know what I mean? Shit. So, so all I did, so within the hour, got the door replaced, just like now. You know what I mean? You can't stop a business that's thriving. Okay, so, even though it's a dope business, but I was doing pretty well back then. You know what I mean? Shit. Got called the big fish when it all came crumbling down. You know what I mean? But so within an hour, got my door, a new door put on, a security door at that. It was wood on the outside, steel on the inside. Now, ain't no kicking this one in. All right. Dogs just fine. You know what I mean? Shoot. He ransacked a little my kitchen a little bit, cleaned up, bang, right back to the business. You know what I mean? So, so I just said, shit. Well, he didn't get shit, but that bullshit. So, and I know where to get some more of that from, and I got that in my pocket right here. You know what I mean? Shit. If he took some time, he would have found a lot of money. Also, that's crazy. But so I'm just chilling. That's when you had home phones. Hello? I had a cell phone too, but I had a home phone. But and one of my friends was like, "Hey, you got some weed?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got some weed." She said, "Man, can I get some?" Because Nico just came over here and sold me some huff. He sold you some huff. Huh. My cousin. He sold you some huff. Oh, okay. So you know what? Here I come. Whatever he sold you, I got you. No charge. You know what I mean? So go grab some blueberry, you know what I mean? Shit, and head over there. That's my weed when I get there. I know my weed. Okay. If you sell drugs, you know your drugs when you see them. Okay. That's mine. I know that. Now I know who broke to my crib. Okay, 2 and 2. It's all coming together. Okay, all right. So can't really do nothing because the only people who steal from me is people who you know. Okay, just like this person who broke to my into my studio. Okay, and he gonna get his legally. All right, the surveillance footage has been obtained. Gonna go make my police report. And I'm gonna blast them on here when all that's done. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, y'all gonna know who did it, and we're gonna let everybody know don't do no business with that man. All right, so so give us some weed, and now I know who did it, and then I can do okay. So he. So, but I just don't fuck with him now. Okay, now it's fuck you forever. You know, but I seen him that night. I seen him in the club. All right. And I'm in the club, and same night he broke to my shit. What up, cuz? And walked up to me. I said, man, I know you broke to my crib. What? What you talking about? You think I broke into your crib? You know what I mean? Shit. Bad actor too, man. So boom. I just thought, hey, I just don't fuck with you no more. All right. So, boom, I don't fuck with him no more. Shit, you broke to my crib. That for real talk. That was just the you didn't really get me for nothing. Just like this time, just like this week, they didn't get me for shit that I can't replace. You know what I mean, shit. But and this was just now I don't gotta deal with you no more, and I ain't gotta fuck with you no more. You know what I mean, shit. Or you know what I mean. In this situation, I'm not going to fuck with him. Okay, so he just showed me down the line when there's more money involved or something like that, he can't be trusted. Okay, so it was just a good lump. Okay, a good lump. Hey, don't do that, Prince. So that was the first time I got robbed. This is the third time. The second time was by Nikos again. Okay, like 10 years passed, somewhere around there, 8 to 10. Okay, I so just been like, hold on, let me see. When he broke to my crib, I was 24. How old am I? So that was 16 years ago. So 10, at least 8 years passed, right? 8 years passed, and uh, and it's always fuck that nigga when I see him. You know what I mean? Type shit. So, but we was close cousins, you know, growing up. You know what I mean? Shit, we got baby pictures together. Sitting in diapers, you know what I mean? So this is my legit cousin, you know what I mean? Shoot, family reunions, Sunday dinner type shit, you know? This is my peoples. I say, you know what? I'm gonna bury the hatchet. Bury the hatchet, you know what I mean? So, and at the time, I was still on some other shit. Okay, shoot. So yeah, about 30. Okay, shit. So 6, 7 years passed. About 30. I was on some other shit, still doing my thing. You know what I mean? Had a job. I wasn't doing it like I was doing. Okay, because I ain't going back ever again. Okay, so but you gotta. Shit, I just was hustling for the last for 5 years. They shut all that down. I got to build myself back up. Might take me 5 more years. That's why now I'm 30. Okay, so still got some illegal products, and to bury the hatchet, you know, I said, hey, let me no, not even to bury the hatchet. It was I fucks with you now. At least let me put you to work. Get some money back, or type shit. You know what I mean? That's really what's in my head. Get you some money, you can make me some money too. So I had some shit, and I'm like, hey, you know somebody want this? You know what I mean? He said, I do know somebody want that. Okay, all right, no problem. So we went on a wild goose hunt, chase, whatever you want to call it. At the time, I wasn't really thinking that, but he can't really get me. You know what I mean? I beat the shit out of him if he want, if he feel like it. You know what I mean? Doing something crazy. You know what I mean? Awesome, but I had the merchandise, so it wasn't nothing you could get me with. So he ended up breaking into my car, grabbing it when I wasn't in it, though. You know what I mean? Shit. So, boom, when that happened, I'm like, oh, okay. I'll just put him on note. Hey, bro, when I see you, anytime I see you, I'm going to get you. You know what I mean? Shit. And we ended up fighting. What's on the internet? Stuff like that. Still not cool with him. I can't never be your friend again, for real, for real. But, and then this time where somebody, and that was the only 2 times. Here go the 3rd time. When you let, it's like my cousin, a lesser nigga, a lesser dude who don't got what you got, probably want what you got. You know what I mean? So they got to do something to stop you. You know what I mean? You stole my Wi-Fi. That's crazy. You didn't want me to record no more. That's crazy. Yeah. And look, right back at you. You know what I mean? Didn't do nothing but make me an hour late for Morn'n Ninjas. Okay, so lesson learned. What the only thing I'm mad about, they stole my boxing gloves, personalized boxing gloves, white boxing gloves. They say prayers on it. If you see them, let me know, because that's all I really want. You know what I mean? Like I said, police report been filed, security footage is. I don't know why you came out here and saw these cameras and don't think that it was a camera looking at you. You know what I mean? Shit, niggas stupid. Just stupid niggas. You know what I mean? Shit. And I just want my boxing gloves back. You know what I mean? Shoot, like, you just made me upgrade my equipment, so because I should have been did it. Like I said, I've been doing it for 5 years, and should have been got some new. I've been talking about getting my new sound stuff for a while now, but I'm busy. I got a couple businesses I run. You know what I mean? I'm 100% legit now, but so didn't do nothing but force me to upgrade and put some more security measures in. And I mean, shit, and no, not to fuck with that guy no more. And you're gonna give me some content because when police report get filed, all that other good stuff, now I can put him on blast, put the name out there. You know what I mean? Uh, so that's what happened this weekend. In a nutshell, if you just tuned in, uh, Presidential Studios got broken into. 2 cameras, 2 mics, laptop, Wi-Fi router, edibles, weed, like not even no weed blunts, like no, I mean ducks. You stole the ducks out the. That's how I know it's this little nigga. You know what I mean? You stole the ducks out the ashtray. That's some cluck shit. Then you stole I do a podcast. I don't even drink. Okay, so I got fake alcohol sitting up on my table. They took the Patron. it's just water in it, bro. What the fuck? You know what I mean? I had some edibles, which I might be a little bit upset about those, but because they're hard to get and they're very strong, so I know he's enjoying himself. So that's probably I'm mad you enjoying yourself. Now you got the equipment and stuff, but now you got to use it. Okay, so I mean, and if you try to sell it, I am looking for it. Definitely at the pawn shops. You know what I mean? So I'll know that you take it there also. So I'm mad about them edibles. I'm mad about the boxing gloves. And then they took a whole tray of my little smoking shit. You know what I mean? I got little bongs, little hitters, all type of little shit just for my guests when they come here. I do got actual alcohol here. They just take a little second. You could have found the alcohol. It was kind of in plain sight. But yeah. So lesson learned. People below you don't belong around you because they only get they let them come up to your level. Let them get to somewhere close. It ain't gotta be your level. So at least to the fact where you know that they ain't struggling. All right. Don't mess with nobody struggling. So that's what I'm gonna tell my grown niggas out there. These shorties right now wasn't raised like us. They're all scammers. Okay. They was raised up on the internet. Okay, we was outside where we couldn't have tattoos and go on interviews, so we knew protocol for a lot of stuff. Okay, we know protocol for a lot of stuff. They don't got them values no more. You know what I mean? So as a grown nigga, you can't fuck with the young niggas for real. I'm all about teaching the young niggas, giving them a head start. Just teach them, just tell them. You know what I mean? Make videos. Don't let them in your spaces because they little thieves. You know what I mean? And they jealous. They think they in a world where materialistic stuff is what makes you. So they don't even want you to have money. They don't even want to have money. They just want to have the stuff to make it look like they got money. Ain't that crazy? So when you go into his house and you got a stand and a laptop, oh yeah, you know, man, I'm on here podcasting. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not doing nothing productive. You're not even going to use it right. Okay, so and young niggas don't let people below you in your circle either. All right. Let people get to your level before you start fucking with them. Okay, all the people your level, never don't try to help the motherfuckers who ain't put in the work on their own. Help niggas that's on your own level. Help each other get higher than that. Do that. You know what I mean? Don't go below your own level. That's the lesson I learned. Okay, and I liked that I learned the lesson. I don't like that my place got broken into, but in my fucking gloves, in my seasoning, I had some THC seasoning. It was like I had some salt that was infused, some salt and pepper that was infused, some cayenne pepper that was infused. That shit was fire. Okay, you sprinkle on there, you fucked up. Okay, put on a little bit on the chicken, you're good. All right. Had a couple of man. My he kind of stole my little stash. I got another one at home that's on the same level. I'm gonna say it's on the same level, okay? Because it was mostly decorative here, and that's why I had a lot of little trinkets and stuff like that. So I'm mad about. So these are what I'm mad about. Even though he stole my podcast equipment, my cameras, my laptop, my router. I'm mad about I thought he stole my presidential fitness shoes. He did. Okay, didn't steal them shoes. I found it was he just knocked over some boxes. He knocked over some boxes. Okay, so and I just found it. So the things I'm mad about are my white Prez gloves, boxing gloves, white and gold at that. It was fucking pretty. I had a picture of me. I don't know why you want to jack off to my picture, bro. You know what I mean? That you took. And all my little paraphernalia, man, my little trinkets and stuff, you know what I mean? Because it was just cool. There's a lot of cool stuff, you know. So I get why you took it. Took my blunt roaches. That's crackheady. You got a drug problem, bro. Okay, so then what else? My edibles, my spices, That's what I was mad about. Okay, so all right. Let's talk about some more crimes. How about that? I'm gonna give you a couple stories. Like I said, cornbread is way on Real Ninja business at the moment, but Crime Stoppers is seeking information in regards to a burglary that occurred in Stonington, Illinois. Stonington, Illinois. I thought that was a Springfield story, but let's go with it. Sometime during the early morning hours of Sunday, August 4th, unknown subjects made entry into Stony location at 17 East 4th Street. All right. So I was just thinking and reading at the same time. Same day my shit happened. It was between Saturday night and Sunday morning. Okay. While inside, the unknown subjects damaged the video poker machine and some how I say, my uncle is a police chief there. They broke a poker machine and some cash was taken. The door and window was damaged. The total dollar amount and theft and damage estimated over $16,000. Probably what the damage was probably cost the most. Probably like the door. Hold on. The video poker machine, yes. Okay, they didn't even get no money. Please contact Crime Stoppers if you got any information. Stupid criminals. It was like the niggas that broke into my my studio. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just keep bringing it up. You know what I mean? Because that's news. That's my news for the day. You know, that's the news. Okay, shit, motherfucker. Thought it was good to come to my. I let him in my own. I let him in here. Was courteous to him. All that good stuff. Okay. This just in. It's a police are on the scene of a car flipped on Wabash and Stanford. That was 17 minutes ago. Let's see. I got comments on it. Here come the. All right, I told you I'm off different equipment today. All right, so here comes that total road is dangerous comments. The roads are not dangerous inherently. The road is straight. The drivers are driving behind their abilities. These are comments. I'm curious, how does a car flip? Why do these people have to drive so fast and careless? Is that what happened? Do you know that, Jim? Prayers that all are all right. And it says, stay off your phone. I don't know if he was on their phone. All right, so that was 17 minutes ago. It is what type of car is it? It look like I don't know. It's a gray. It's a Ford. It's a sedan of some type. They don't got much information on that. All right. Got some. It was a shooting over the weekend. She said, I love how people always have an opinion about something they know nothing about. Always. All right. So the Springfield Police Department is investigating a shooting on that left one man dead. So it's the worst when people post pics of accidents. I'm an accident poster. I don't know. I'm just talking shit. I would post. I don't never be in them situations. I'm usually in the gym. You know what I mean? So I guess I don't get to see too many accidents happening. But I would take a picture of one. I don't know. I probably wouldn't. No. You know what? I wouldn't do that. But on August 9th at 2:34, Springfield police responded to the intersection of South 13th Street and Cornell Avenue for a report of unresponsive male inside vehicle. Upon arrival, the officers discovered the male in the vehicle had been shot multiple times and was deceased. Wow. I said nobody wants to see their loved ones in cars smashed, especially when you don't know who was in it. Facts. You right. You are right. The Sangamon County Coroner Jim Allman. I'm a fan of Jim Allman, okay, because I've been on Channel 20 News Facebook page all the time, and he's always. It's a lot of bodies in Springfield. That's crazy because I know Jim Allman name anywhere I see it. Well, he identified the victim as Query Bates, 23. Shout out to that young man. An autopsy was done on August 10th, and the preliminary findings indicate Bates died from multiple gunshot wounds. Well, duh. The death remains under investigation by Sangamon County coroners in the Springfield Police Department. Now, I know where that happened, and that's pretty bold because it might be out of range, but it is a police camera right up the street, like on 13th. You can't miss it. You know what I mean? So the fact that they did that there, and who knows how good the police cameras are, you know what I mean, on top of that little thing. Who knows how good they are and what they can see. So Query Bates, Qrrey. Query? What's Query? Oh, I'm waiting, just waiting for something to load up. Oh, well, shout out to that young man. You don't know, I mean, look, this is literally my quote, okay? There's nothing wrong with some shooting if the right people get shot, okay? So, what you don't want is the innocent bystanders and the stuff like that. So, damn it, did I just say something wrong? I don't know. Well, I hope he wasn't an innocent bystander, okay? And I hope that whatever happened or transpired for that to happen, the people who did it gets in trouble. Yeah, maybe you did. My bad. Hey, my bad. I'm just speaking truth, okay? Shoot, everybody ain't good. You can't save everybody. Like all kids ain't good. You know what I mean? So, all people ain't good. People, man, I'm just saying. So my bad. So what I was trying to say is, I hope that he was the person they was after, because that'd be even worse if he wasn't the person they was after. Holly said, people these days can't fight. That's the real problem. They're lazy and ignorant. Factuals, you know what I mean? Shoot. And I can fight. That's all I'm trying to say is if the hopefully he is the person they were looking for, because that's even worse if you was just an innocent bystander, Mr. Bates. And then even if you wasn't an innocent bystander, you still didn't deserve that, I hope, because everybody's not good. Sometimes street justice is necessary. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm for if you mess with my family, I'll come get you. You know what I mean? So, but I don't think nobody deserves to get shot down. So, yeah, whatever. I don't take it how you want to take it. You know what I mean? Sure, you get offended, fuck it. So, yeah, I ain't here to offend you, but I ain't here to tell you what my actual thoughts on stuff. Okay, so it's a podcast. I'm just a nigga on the ain't even working off my regular equipment right now. I'm still looking good though. Still got they couldn't fit the lights through the window that it came in. It's a little window. Okay, got me with the unlock it and come back later method. Okay. Good job. You know what I mean? It's such a petty move. I don't see petty shit like that no more. I gotta get back on my game. How they say, emotional men get mad and go out there and ruin lives. Yeah, facts. I will let you roll by. I like to keep a cool head on about everything. You know what I mean? Shoot. And I'm gonna say dealing with women, mostly one. Yeah, no. The 2-3 times I got my heart broken, that taught me to stay still. Like I never blew up. I wanted to cry in front of a motherfucker, but I knew I couldn't. These nigga who broke into my studio, he would have cried. Okay, he would cry on these situations. So it taught me to, before I react off my emotion, take a second. Don't look like no fucking idiot. Okay, so long as I don't look like no idiot, that's me paying attention to what I'm about to do. Okay, so let's say, okay, I'm just giving you stories today. Patty Wilson, that's her name. First heartbreak ever. Okay, and taught me a lot. And it was a sophomore, it was a freshman year. All right, and Patty Wilson, the thick, she's a white girl. You know what I'm saying? Thin, thick. Okay, so delicious trailer trash. That's what it was. Okay, and like good girl but white girl, delicious treasure trash. Okay, so treasure trash. What's that? Trailer trash. There you go. Delicious. You'll be Britney Spears just a little in a couple years if you keep it going. That's where that was at. All right, so redhead too, and for the beginning of the year, I used to come to gym class and give her a hug. Okay, just a hug. You know what I mean? Hug felt like butter falling over me. Oh my gosh! Thank you. You know what I mean? Type shit. So, and just hugs every day. And so one day, like she wasn't even my girlfriend. Okay, but we walked to, I used to walk into the bus. I used to wait for her after school. Only seen her in gym class. Then I seen her, then I walked home. So I used to walk that way. So I walk you to the bus stop also. So every day, walking to the bus stop. Got a hug at gym, walk to the bus stop. You know what I mean? Shoot, might be on my arm just talking, shooting that shit. You know what I mean? She go to the bus. All right. yeah. You know what I mean? This innocent prayers. You know what I mean? Y'all see, women fuck the guys up. Tell you that right now. But so boom. After I get you on the bus, I walk on home. Just give it away. You know what I mean? So one day I'm standing outside because she I just got her number and she ain't answered the phone. You know what I mean? Back then we didn't have cell phones in high school. She ain't been in. The number you calling, you gave me, don't nobody ever answer. That's pissing me off. You know what I mean? Because we on like a little break. I don't know what the break was for, but it was just like a weekend, like extra. We got out on Thursday, then had to come back until Tuesday, something like that. A little break. And didn't speak to her for like 5 days. Okay, so boo, see her gym that day. Hey, boo, hug. Oh, okay, got my butter back. Got my butter back. And then at the end of school, I was standing outside waiting on her like I normally do. It's been 5 days. I ain't seen you. Let's link up and walk over here. Lame shit, you know what I mean? But good guy, nice friends, you know what I mean? So I'm just standing there, and then here she come out. She on a nigga arm. His name, I remember his name. I remember everybody who was in important situations in my life. Nigga's name was James. I don't know his last name though. James, and he was like, I'm a freshman. This nigga like a 2-time sophomore. You know, he's supposed to be a senior type shit. Tall nigga, big, heavy, kind of sloppy nigga, but high school sloppy, you know what I mean? So you're still in shape a little bit, you know? And she just walked on his arm, just walked right past me. Just walked right past me. I'm like, damn. And my boy Tone standing right next to me, he looking, damn! Because he know I like it, right? And right there, she walked past me, didn't even look over at me, might not even see me. I'm not like in my head, she didn't even see me. Okay. It wasn't that she was ignoring me. She didn't see a nigga. That's how I feel. So, and we gotta walk this way. So they right in front of us. He patting on the butt a little bit. I'm like, heart just doing this. Ah, you know what I mean? Shit. I was walking. Let me get that. Yeah, I'm talking about. I'm playing it to the T, nigga, and didn't stop at the bus stop. We just kept walking because ain't no point in stopping now. Ain't no need to wait here for the bus. You know what I mean? Shit, because if I was stood there, I would have cried. Okay, tell you that right now. But walked home with my boy Tom. All right, but I'll see you later, nigga. Right when this nigga got out of ear shot, eye shot, you know what I mean? Like I was heartbroken, okay? And all I said, and when I went up to the room and I was just crying, and I was like, and like all night, actually, I'm gonna say that. That I think of. I was in my room all night. I was sad all night. Didn't want to get off the bed. And just bawling, you know what I mean? Not loud though, you know what I mean? Just saying to myself. And I said to myself, and I remember this when it hit me. Damn, I'm glad I didn't do this in front of nobody. Because I'm glad I do not do that in front of nobody. You know what I mean? Shit. So that taught me to don't cry in front of a which when you get older it transfers into don't be emotional because you don't really cry as a man. You know what I mean? Shit. And next time it was with another girl in college. We were supposed to meet up. I really liked her. She ditched me, ghosted me, and I was on the phone with her, and even though she telling me she ain't gonna make it because she ain't around and she ain't coming. I just wanted to cry right in there. I wanted to cuss her out, cry, say, "Fuck you, bitch, kill you." But wow, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? Shit. Now I look like a fucking idiot. Okay, so Yeah, so young men, control your emotions, okay? Like me. All right. Woo! Some woo! Little tragic news. It was crazy to me that this is a actual thing that happened. Uh, Students injured after a head-on collision between a school bus and a garbage truck. What? This happened in Utah. Spanish Fort, that is. Several students were injured after a head-on collision between a school bus and a garbage truck in Utah, according to the police. Officials said about 40 students were on the bus. 3 high school-age students were transported to the hospital, and so was the driver of the garbage truck, all with minor injuries. While the garbage truck was traveling eastbound, the school bus was westbound on 400 North. The school bus attempted to turn south towards Spanish Fort, and the police stated that caused the crash. It's still an investigation. So it sounds like the driver caused the crash because a motherfucker with a garbage truck is probably way more a safer driver than the person with on a school bus. Believe it or not. Tell me what you think in the chat. Okay, shoot. Who you think drive safer? A school bus driver with kids on the bus, or a garbage truck man just driving his garbage truck, dump truck. I'm gonna go dump truck. Oh, whatever. That's some Sonya Massey news, but like I said, I'm off different equipment today, so shit's loading up, shit's slowing down. Some stuff that's coming up though. I would like to do a Row Olympics, but with females only. Okay. So if you know any females that know how to pearl some stuff up, I'd like to have a female Row Olympics. No entry fee. Looking for at least 4 ladies. And we can get our Row Olympics on. I'm trying to find a story about the sheriff getting is resigning. And why people want the sheriff to resign is because he hired the officer Sean Grayson, the one that shot and killed Sonya Massey. He gave him his job, and he shouldn't have because he has a couple offenses. More than a couple offenses. All right, here he is. Ben Crump on the story. All right. In the wake of the tragic death of Sonya Massey, Sangamon County Sheriff Jack Campbell has announced his retirement amid growing public outcry and demands for accountability. All right. Attorney Ben Crump, who represented the Massey family, has issued the following statements in response to the sheriff's retirement. Look, this nigga Ben Crump is on some stuff. Okay. He's just trying to get wins right now. This is a win right there. Holly said, That's so crazy. He's retiring at the end of the month, so he gets to keep all his benefits and stuff. What are the actual consequences? You're off work now. Okay. Well, I believe that. But you're losing your job though. You know what I mean? Who says he was in the position to retire? Well, he probably is. I don't know. But yeah, you're right though. I agree with you, Howard. Yes. What is the real consequence? But I mean, man, I am for nepotism and print quote quote. So if you know me and you can get me on, and which is, I mean, that's why he need to be fired. But you put people who you know on links. You put people you know on stuff like that. So I'm if I was a sheriff, I'll be getting fired too. You know what I mean? Shit, because I let my little drug dealer cousin come be a police officer. He got caught with a pack of meth. So this is his statement. The retirement of Sheriff Jack Campbell marks a turning point in the ongoing pursuit of justice for Sonya Massey. Didn't I say that? He just looking for wins, left and right. He just looking for nice little wins because he wants the big one in the end. That's what Rico should have did for his party. Had a couple little parties so he can throw on the big one that he wanted to throw on. A couple little parties in between. Promote, hey, you come to this, you're going to get a ticket to this, you know what I mean, something like that. Rico, holla at me. Let's do an interview, bro. Oh, come on. But he said, although the pain of her loss is still fresh, Sonya Massey's family is willing to work with the outgoing sheriff for the remainder of his tenure to help heal the community and achieve full justice for Sonya. The Massey family. So he pretty much asked, hey, could I stay enough so I get my benefits, please? You know what I mean? Sure. They went on ahead and let him do that. So I guess that's all that. The Massey family also hopes to work with the Sangamon County next sheriff to examine how this tragedy happened and to ensure the tragedy like this never happened again in this community. I got a couple jokes for that, but I ain't gonna. Y'all like my jokes anyway. You know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. Nope, I ain't gonna say nothing. Holly, you can't make me. Nuh-uh. I'm trying to give me cancer. I ain't nobody. So probably just gonna end it up here. Shoot, we started an hour late. He said, that's fine. Referrals matter. They're important, but you can't overlook things to put people in positions they shouldn't be. Facts. I said I agree with you, Howie. I agree. So hour late, just because I was trying to make everything the same, but I can't do it just yet. Okay, I wouldn't been done programming shit until about 12, so it would have been no Morn'n Ninjas. So sorry if it's a little dusty. Okay, the camera's still looking good. I'm still beautiful. Cornbread's not here, but thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you all. What I got coming up? Well, I ain't got nothing coming up, but you can come get your body right at Presidential Fitness. And share this post. How?
Morn'n Ninjas. Morn'n Ninjas.